At Cruise Subaru, our mission is to show love and respect to everyone in every interaction. This is the Subaru Love Promise, built on our heart pillars of honesty, empathy, appreciation, respect, and trust. Subaru has always believed that, together with our retailers, we can make the world a better place. This belief is the heart of the Subaru Love Promise. Ken French leads our Love Promise community focus. Throughout the year, we participate in initiatives like Subaru Loves to Care, Subaru Loves the Earth, Subaru Loves Pets, Subaru Loves to Help, Subaru Loves Learning, and our annual Subaru Share the Love event. We are excited to expand the Subaru Love Promise to include our customer focus and employee focus. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "If you want to change the world, start with yourself." At Cruise Subaru, we believe who we are is how we serve our customers. That's why we're introducing the Cruise H.E.A.R.T.Beat 1% Club. Our goal is to help everyone at Cruise Subaru improve by just 1% every day. 1% may not seem like much, but over time, it can lead to significant positive changes. As Kevin Heath said, the gift of kindness may start as a small ripple, but over time, it can turn into a tidal wave, affecting the lives of many. I'd like to introduce the H.E.A.R cycle. This concept emphasizes how our thoughts and emotions drive our actions, ultimately leading to our results. Understanding and mastering the H.E.A.R cycle is key to achieving the positive changes we aim for every day. Let's dive into the H.E.A.R cycle with this video where I explain how it works and how we can use it to enhance our personal and professional lives at Cruise Subaru. In the second part of the video, I will teach another essential principle called push, release, refill. This principle is about avoiding the buildup of stress in our daily lives by building emotional tools in 3 key areas so we can better handle the stress that comes our way. Together, these concepts will empower us to navigate challenges more effectively and maintain a positive, productive mindset. Let's get started.
I'm excited to share these 2 principles that will really give us a foundation of kind of where we're going and to really be the change in that you want to see in the world. And the first principle that we talked about is called the H.E.A.R cycle. And the H.E.A.R cycle, it's T-E-A-R, stands for our thoughts, our emotions, our actions, and our results. So if we want to see different results in our life, or new results, or have those results that we want in our life, we have to kind of go work backwards. And it goes like this: our thoughts cause our emotions, which cause our actions, which cause our results. And like I said, if we want different results or new results or something that we want to see in our life, we have to kind of work backwards and go to our what are our thoughts and what are our emotions. Those are kind of the foundation of getting to the results. So, and I can show you how our thoughts and emotions are really subconscious, and really in reality 95% of what we think and what we feel is actually non-conscious, and it creates these actions that sometimes just arise. And it's kind of like driving in traffic and someone you see someone that cuts somebody else off and they just get angry. It's that automatic response to life that we want to kind of avoid or control a little bit better. So we're going to dive into a little bit more what this is, but that's kind of the basic understanding of our thoughts cause our emotions, which cause our action, which cause our results. So diving into the next principle of our push, release, refill. This is my beautiful stick figure here. So the push, release, refill, what I've found is I've taken hundreds of people through this, and what I've found over time is that we have kind of a positive and a negative side. And our thoughts, we have a lot of sometimes negative stuff coming in. So we tend to maybe have negative thoughts or negative emotions or negative experiences or negative people around us that kind of drive that. And in reality, our brain is actually, in psychology, it's called a negative bias. It's designed to kind of focus on the negative. And so we tend to have a lot of that negativity coming in. What can happen is this negative side can tend to build up. And we have three main levels over time that kind of build up. And this is called the emotional stacking effect, where you have an experience and emotion tied to that experience, and we hold on to it. And so next experience comes in, and next experience, and next emotion, and next experience, and we kind of build up. So over time, we hit certain points. And if you have kids, you've probably done this with your kids, and you say, I'm up to here, I can't take anymore. And we literally point to where our levels are at. So that's the kind of the first level is right here. The second level we really recognize is right here. And a lot of times we have emotion tied to those experiences. And that emotion comes up and it comes out, and we tend to have tears. And the last one is the most dangerous one, and that's kind of on top. And that's when people start to feel like the weight of the world is on their shoulders, and they actually kind of start slunching down and get heavy and get kind of actual pain in their shoulders. This is what we want to avoid. So there's 3 steps that we're gonna build tools in to be able to teach you how to bring this creates a lot of stress in our life. So we want to bring that stress level down. So the first step is we call the push, and that's what do we do with all the negativity coming in. So we're going to build some tools over time that I'll share with you, that we can deal with the negative thoughts, we can deal with the negative emotions, we can deal better with some of the negative people around us, or the negative experiences that we experience. The second part is, how do we lower this level down? How do we bring this negativity that we're holding on to down? And this is number 2, is how do we create outlets? And how do we have more outlets than inlets is the goal. So if you've ever seen a picture of the Dead Sea, it's massive. It's really, really big. And you can't even see across it. And it's completely dead. There's no life in it. So why is it dead? And a lot of people say it's too much salt, but it's actually because there's no flow. It has water coming in, but there's no water going out. So if we have a lot of stuff coming in and we have no outlets, we build up. And if we build up, we become kind of emotionally stagnant and sometimes emotionally dead inside. And we don't want that. So we want to create this flow that comes through. It comes in and it goes out. So creating more outlets than inlets is important. So we're going to teach you again how to create those outlets, so you have that emotional flow that comes in and goes through. The next step is my favorite, and that's step number 3. This is how to create this positivity right here, and how to build that positivity up. So this positivity line starts moving up, and you become more positive, and you have more happiness in your life. So, but the key part to this is that if you're full here and here, if you're full inside with a lot of this negativity, then it can be really heavy to be able to focus on the positive. It's almost impossible. So these 2 steps right in the beginning are really important to be able to focus on this positivity. But there are some tools that we can do that are really fun to be able to have more positive moments in our life and create more happiness that's consistent, that is just there. It's you don't have to go searching for it outside of yourself. It just shows up. So that's kind of the goal. I look forward to having more of these videos and working with you. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask, because I'm more than willing to help. This is something that I'm super passionate about because it has changed my life in a positive way, where that happiness is almost constant now. So these are just the kind of the foundational tools, and we're going to get into a lot more down the road. But thank you so much for filling out the survey below. This is really going to give us an opportunity to get where the pulse of the heartbeat of Cruise Subaru. we want to know where we want to go, we have to know where we are. So this is really going to help in that regard to get your feedback and kind of drive the direction of where this is going. So thank you so much for filling that survey out, and we'll hopefully talk to you soon. Thanks.